Alright, trying out my Madden on the PS4 with running it through Streamlabs. I'm going to see how that goes online. There's a little bit of lag, but it's not unplayable. I think it might be throwing me into 30 frames. I did one video already that actually looked all right, so I think it's streaming it fine. It's just a little odd for me watching it, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, be nice if it I think we're gonna be all right.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
For Cincinnati.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. Returning it, Johnson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I have concerns.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 36. They'll toss this out right for Conner. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
7-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger. Hitting Juju on the slant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10 is Conner. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a 1st down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
They'll run here with Connor. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Give to the fullback. This is Watt. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Burrow from his own end zone. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Counting.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
What the? Get out of... Oh, my God.
It's a second safety in this ball game. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
PlayStation.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been their defense with the totality of the scoring thus far. So rare to see this, but two safeties, a 4-0 lead as they start here following the free kick. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you 1st downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
Watch the whip.
They go with Watt again, the fullback. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Cincinnati.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
Burrow going to throw again. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
And a Bengal first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete to
John Ross. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Bengals 8. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Joe Mixon.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From midfield now, Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
We all know it. We all know AJ don't care no more.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Cameron Hayward able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Third and long.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
Come the fuck on, god damn it.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
And that's not this shit. I used to be able to
play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a toss. This is Connor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
3-yard line.
one is Connor. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second down, it's Connor, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from the 20. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Snags it for the pick, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Bengals 8. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now it's Wilson. And able to get this out to the 25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
Burrows.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's
Burrow going for it on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and his guy.
Enough of that. I got to figure that out. I can't even concede. There's got to be a way to split that signal.